Check out this clip of an unidentified man being tackled as he was seemingly running toward aespa's Winter. Eyewitnesses reported that this man suddenly started running toward her, but as you can see, right as he tried to duck under the rope barriers that had been set up, security immediately tackled him down. Another crazy aspect about this is you can see the man still trying to take pictures of her while being restrained. It all happened while Winter was turned the other way, so the only thing she saw was him being pinned down. Luckily, security acted quickly, because who knew what could have happened here, as that man was obviously quite persistent. That wasn't the only incident at SBS's recent year-end show. A concerning clip has been circulating of NCT's 10 falling into an open lift gap on stage. He looks to have not seen it in time, falling forward. From the clip's perspective alone, his hands probably braced the impact instead of his head. At least hopefully that's the case. As you can see, 10 was able to get back on stage, start his solo intro performance, with his members later seen seemingly addressing what happened. The good news is that 10 reassured fans on Bubble that he was totally okay. Someone else we've also been hearing much more from in the past few days is G-Dragon, especially after being absolved of all the allegations that were thrown his way, and now the broadcasting network JTBC has actually apologized to GD. The anchor of JTBC News issued the official apology regarding their coverage of the whole situation, acknowledging that the initial reports seemed to contain information that was incorrect. Recognizing the impact of their reporting, the anchor apologized for any distress and inconvenience they caused. Of course, GD himself has moved on, signing with a new label, and already moving forward with his new foundation JUSPEACE, whose first project will be focusing on drug eradication and treatment activities for addicted youth. The first donation of over $200,000 will be made in the name of Big Bang's fandom VIPs. Another interesting report came out regarding all of this, explaining that GD was actually set to re-sign with YG Entertainment, but it was their handling of the drug allegation situation, or lack of it since YG himself was under his own investigation, that steered GD to Galaxy Corporation, whose CEO did step in to help him out at the time. Another quick update from a story we talked about a while back. Do you guys remember the railway employee who was caught accessing and sharing BTS RM's personal information from their system for years? Things like his address, phone number, telling their friends his ticket information. The last we heard was RM responding to that story with a simple emoji. It was talked about on the news and that employee was suspended. The only explanation that was given was that they did it out of curiosity. Well, luckily RM won't be taking that railway for a while, as of course he's in the military, but just a heads up for those who do, that person has now been reinstated. The last part of this section of the video will be idols we won't be seeing for a while. As a precautionary measure, REUNITE have cancelled some of their upcoming schedules, as 3 members were said to be involved in a minor car accident this week. Apparently it was caused by the vehicle behind them. Everyone in the vehicle was taken to the hospital, and thankfully none of the artists or the staff sustained any major injuries. Finally, Pentagon SHINWON is also someone we won't be seeing for a while, as he is now officially enlisted to serve his military duties. Don't worry, we also have some positive things to celebrate in K-pop right now. Congrats to ATEEZ, as their 4th win for Crazy Form on Music Bank actually completes their first ever career triple crown. They are the only artist for the entirety of 2023 to even achieve a triple crown on Music Bank. Other artists that have come back or released music since the last video include BTS Jimin's surprise release while in the military, NCT 127's Winter song, Rocky, a track from Triple S's next subunit NXT, The Legends TVXQ are back, and of course more ATEEZ pre-releases now from Chaeryeong and Yuna. Another awesome gift we got for Christmas was seeing After School reunite together for the holidays. I always love seeing group members continue to come together years after their activities with one another. And finally, congrats to Jennie, of course, who has confirmed the establishment of her own label, which will likely be to manage her solo activities, while YG manages Blackpink business. Fans actually dug up everything a few days before it was officially announced, finding the website, the trademarks, the social media accounts, and even the special page just for her dog. And it's not just fans who are excited, even Jay Park commented under a post for Jennie to sign him. It's gonna be super exciting to see what she does from here on out, continuing to be an inspiration, I'm sure.
My teenage inspiration right in front of me. Aww. Let's be inspirational.
어떻게 해야 되지?
Like how? Pose.